we'll be going to discuss about streaming monitor in Salesforce. So streaming monitor is a free tool created by Salesforce Lab, and it is available in Agent Exchange. So earlier name was App Exchange. So you can available it is available for free, and you can just download it on by clicking on create it now, and you just need to log in your Trailhead account to get this product, right? So once this is available, you can just find from the app launcher, you can just search for like streaming monitor, and you can find this menu, and I'll just click on it. So this streaming monitor, in here you can see different sections are available: actions, dashboard, subscriptions. So it is basically so it provide a graphical user interface to interact with Salesforce event. For example, if we want to publish the event, or if we want to subscribe to a platform event, you can do using it. So it will allow user to subscribe to, monitor, or directly publish events such as platform events or in any generic events in real time, and without writing any single line of code, right? So please stay tuned, and if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and also please consider to take membership into my channel. So I have already few tutorials on platform events. Like for example, I have created on those tutorials, I'll be adding those tutorial links in this video description. So in those videos you will find like how to create a simple platform event and how to publish the platform event using a platform triggered flow, right? So let me just go through the platform event, then we are going to see how the streaming monitor will work to trigger the or to publish the platform event, right? So I have created this platform event customer onboarding, and it contains having three fields like account name, contact first name, and contact last name. So this will be the payload. In the payload, this field information needs to be there in order to publish the platform event. And on publishing of the platform event, in here we can see that this under the subscription section, we can see that demo pe flow. So this is my flow name, demo platform event flow is there. And if I just show you the type of the flow, so this is a platform event triggered flow. So whenever a platform event published, for example in our case customer onboarding event, platform event publishes, then we want to create some few records in Salesforce, or we just need doing some simple DML operations, right, on in Salesforce, right? For example, we are creating an account record, and we are creating associated contact record as well, using whenever the platform event publishes, and we are just taking that information from the payload of the platform event, right? So so this is like a streaming monitor interface. So to publish the platform event, we just need to go to this publish an event section, and in here we just need to choose our event type. There are different event types are also available. I'll cover one by one in upcoming sessions or some other day. So for the time being, since I have already created the platform event, and I'll just choose the custom platform event for the time being. Since I created that platform event, that is why it is custom. If there are some such standard platform events are available, we can also publish them by choosing the standard platform event option as well, right? There are other different types are also available. For the timing, I'm just choosing this custom platform event, and in here we can just choose this customer onboarding, and we can see that the streaming channel URL is just showing like a slash event slash customer onboarding double underscore e. So platform events are similar like custom objects, which will be like ending with double underscore e. And in here in the event payload, we can see that in the platform event we have three fields, right? That is why in the event payload, so this is auto generated, so it doesn't contain any data. So it will just take all the fields from the platform event, and it will just show up, right, like this event payloads, right? So this is the JSON formatted payload with strings delimited by double quotes, right? So in here we will just provide our platform event. For example, let me just choose this one, Acme operations, Acme corporations, or let me just choose any other account name, for example Salesforce AI corporation. And in here in the first name we'll be choosing Salesforce, in the last name we'll be choosing AI champions. So this is how we can construct our payload. So And on clicking on the publish, we can just simply publish the platform event. If I just click on publish, we are seeing this pop-up, right? Toast message, successfully publish the event, customer onboarding. And if I just go to the event and if I just refresh the page, we should see the account. So this is the account, Salesforce AI Champions AI Corporation, that we just created. And if I just show you the related records as well, so in here we should see these related contact records as well, right? So this contact record having the name Salesforce AI Champions got created whenever since the event got published successfully, right? And we could see the first name is mapped with the first name and last name also mapped with the last name of the contact record. So this is how we can just simply use the streaming monitor, and we can also like subscribe particular channels using the streaming monitor. So in the next session we'll be going to deep dive on that as well. So I'll be covering different tutorials or sessions as well on Salesforce Omni Studio Data Cloud topics, so please stay tuned. And if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So last but not the least, different features of capabilities of streaming monitor, we can just talk about like testing platform event logic by broadcasting payloads manually from a simple UI card. So it will provide a simple UI interface that will help you to publish the platform event, and we can just view past events up to 72 hours back by altering the subscription option. So in the subscriptions we can see last 24 hours. For example, subscribe to channel, if I just select this custom platform event, if I just select my custom event name, and in here we can replay past events as well by subscribing events, right? So on clicking on subscribe, we could subscribe the events and we can choose how many records to replay. Those kind of those kind of features is already available using the streaming monitor, right? For example, if I subscribe to this channel, right, so I subscribe to the customer onboarding event, and if I choose this one, we can see that these are the two records got created. So right, so this is the first record. If I just select this one, so we can see that this was the payload of the first platform event got published using the means using this JSON. Like the name was, the contact name was the John Doe, and account name was Acme Corporations. And if I just want to see the latest record, and so this is our latest record. If I just click on it, we could see that this is the latest record, and the contact name like Salesforce, and contact name like AI Champions, and account name Salesforce AI Corporations is also showing in the payload, right? So this is how we could simply like we have talked about like how to publish the platform event, how to subscribe to the platform events, right? So these are the simple features are available using the streaming monitor. And as I mentioned, means you can find the streaming monitor link by simply searching. You just need to simply search for like streaming monitor install, and you could find in the Salesforce app exchange. On clicking on it, you just navigate to this screen, and you just need to log in with your Trailhead account, and just need to click on get it now, and you will just able to download install this package into your Salesforce instance, right? So today we have talked about how to publish event using using the tool streaming monitor, and how to subscribe to that channel as well. And we have simply talked about the platform event and platform event triggered flow. And if you have not watched those tutorials regarding how to create a platform event and what is platform event, or basically how to use the platform event triggered flow effectively in your workflow working with platform events, so please check those videos. I'll be adding those tutorial link in this video description. So if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and please consider to take membership into my channel. That will motivate me to create more tutorials for you. So thanks for watching. I will be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce Omni Studio Data Cloud Agent Force topic. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching.